desktop to know where it is. So let's listen to it. There we are. Hello and welcome to this podcast. Today we're going to talk about financial consulting. My name is Potential for Growth also. Thank you very much, Peter. This is it from Finance Podcasting, and I'm your host, Matthias Nylund. Thank you very much and listen to us next week again. Yeah, very good. So now, for instance, at the end, it always takes a few seconds to turn it off. That's also something you should edit away. But I think this is, if this is the quality you produce with podcasts, it's perfectly okay. What I will do now, because now I have this only as a sound file. And that would mean if I put this file directly on the podcast, it means that the listener would have to download the file, and then only they could open it up in their own computer. That also means that their computer has to be able to use the format of the file. So you put up a lot of obstacles. In that way, it could be you have made a podcast, you put it on your website, but people cannot listen to it for some reason or other. So it's better to put it at, for instance, SoundCloud. And that's what I'm going to do now. And it's one suggestion. You don't have to follow that closely because it might be some of your websites, it could be that you can upload sound files directly and have a player. And that could work as well. But let's see here. I just went today and I made a SoundCloud. It's soundcloud.com. The point of this website is you can upload audio, music or speech or whatever, and then you can embed this into your website. This is from earlier today when I did a test to see if this really works, because I haven't actually used SoundCloud myself before. And you can use whatever you want to. But keep in mind, it has to be, the podcast has to be on your web page. So you can just click and make it start. Now, if I use this, I can upload what I just recorded from my own computer. And then it's kind of, it's a cloud. So you upload it to the cloud, and therefore it will be much easier to distribute later on. So now, hello and welcome to this podcast. Today we're going to talk about financial consulting. Now I have uploaded what we just recorded to the cloud. And now it works a bit differently depending on your sites. But what I will do is share. Here I already created a page called podcast that I want you to do as well. There. So now on the Centria or the course web page, we go to podcast, then the podcast is here, and I can click it to start immediately. Hello and welcome to this podcast. Today we're going to... Which is much easier compared to if I just put the file and have it downloadable from my website, because then I would have to download and have to wait and put it somewhere on my computer and to start it. So now I can just, with one click, I can start it.